mission second time around.
He doesn't have much time.
Your brother's hurt pretty bad. You'll find him at the apartment. If he can walk, get him to come with you. I can pick you guys up in Battery Park.
Let's just try to go other direction. Can I really? Huh. This is weird. Well, I'll go directly there anyway.
Is this kill switch real? What's it going to do to you?
I'm afraid that's, classified.
Manderley said you're going to die.
You've got to have God clearance to know. The nanites can be programmed for exponential growth.
There's a chopper that can take us to Hong Kong. You know Jock?
First, you're the only one that can help. I need to send the NSF distress code. UNATCO tracked Lebedev to the other NSF bases, and to Silhouette in France.
Go on.
UNATCO takes payoffs. Silhouette, the other terrorist groups, they're our allies.
I'm prepared to believe you. I killed Agent Navarra, and I'll join you against UNATCO, but I want proof.
You want proof? Pay a visit to the NSF headquarters. Down in the basement, protected by booby traps, a data cube sits on the edge of a table. My report to the militia leaders. Here, I have a photograph of the building. It's a couple blocks to the west, behind the bar.
And I suppose while I'm there, you want me to encrypt a signal with the NSF transmitter, bypass UNATCO's SIGINT?
A lot of people could die. My friend Chad, for example, the leader of Silhouette.
I'll check out the facility, but I can't promise I'll help the terrorists. Be ready to leave for Hong Kong when I get back. You sure you're all right?
No worse than a bad cold. What kills me is just...
that they have this kind of power.
The power, yes, but the fact that it's been there from the beginning. A lot of things are starting to make sense. You remember Mom and Dad?
You think they knew?
Lebedev thought so. He said they were employees of the United Nations.
They would never have agreed to anything like a kill switch.
Remember, I knew them longer than you did, and after what Tong showed me, I'm pretty certain we don't have a stitch of DNA in common with either of our supposed parents. They've opened up the street behind the bar. The NSF base is on the other side of the tunnel. Silhouette's not much to speak of militarily, but you might call them the brains of the resistance movement. They go after public opinion. If it wasn't for Silhouette, there'd be a half a dozen meaningless civil wars going on instead of any kind of worldwide struggle. Ironically, to fight the One-Worlders, we ourselves have to become a global organization. It's been easier than we expected. Average people are beginning to wake up to the fact that bigger isn't better. A few bureaucrats in New York can't make good decisions for New Jersey, let alone Paris, or a village in China. That kind of centralization can only lead to precisely the debacle that the UN has become. Somehow the notion of unalienable liberty got lost. It's really become a question of what liberties will the state assign to individuals? Or rather, what liberties will we have the strength to cling to? It's only a matter of time before someone clever and ambitious figures out that the tools of dictatorship have been ready-made by well-meaning governments all over the world.
You can tell that again.
UNATCO, for instance. A global response to a common problem. Looks good on paper, but a global military force is hard to keep accountable. UNATCO's already in the wrong hands. I don't know whose hands, but you'll find records of outside influence if you dig around the NSF headquarters. You better get moving. You better get moving.
I didn't actually remember that this mission was normal. The door doesn't close. And again with the nice flickering. My god, this hurts my eyes. Ooh. And pull this. Nice. Oh, I'm full of this too. Nice.
He's not my boyfriend.
And what is he?
He's Jojo. God!
I don't like him staying in my hotel.
Then evict him.
How'd you get mixed up with someone like that in the first place?
Jesus, Dad, do you expect me to do it? It's your hotel.
I just don't want any trouble.
Then get used to it. Jojo's the boss on this street. Nothing anybody can do about it. Mind your own business.
What's the trouble?
None of your business.
One of the neighborhood thugs, Jojo. He thinks he owns the block.
I can straighten him out. Just tell me where he is.
I get some rough people in here, but this guy, I don't know, he's jumpy.
He's just a punk. I'll take care of it.
Can you help me out? I could really use a gun for protection.
I would rather not harm a civilian.
You weren't gonna shoot nobody anyway, Jesus.
What am I going to do?
Besides, it's against the law for civilians to carry weapons.
Tell that to the gangsters. He pays off the cops, so there's nothing I can do.
He wasn't gonna stand up to Jojo any—
He pays off the cops, so there's nothing I can do.
Oh, you bad. Keep out of the way. You deaf? Oh, you bad.
This is gonna be good. Is that all you got?
That hurt quite a lot.
You saved my life.
I was hoping I'd run into that punk.
Are you nuts? You almost got yourself killed.
You can relax now. No more getting bossed around.
No thanks to you. If it wasn't for JC, we'd both be dead.
You want to go through your whole life with guys like Jojo? Is that it?
God, I can't stand this place.
I think you'll be happier without that guy around.
I'm leaving. I'm getting on a bus and going west until I run out of money or get to the ocean, whichever comes first.
Come on, Sandra. I just wanted to help.
I mean it. I'm leaving.
I don't think she's coming back then.
Around here, all you can be is a bum.
I just don't understand.
Think I'll go to Eugene, Oregon.
Why won't she listen?
I mean it. I'm leaving.
I still check one thing. Yep, it opens. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, these were here already before. Nice of Denton. JC is not actually telling them. Hey, do you know you got two dead people in there stinking up the place?
Oh, Jesus, Sandra. Oh, Sandra. Oh, Jesus, Sandra. Oh, Sandra.
Oh yeah, Paul's medicine.
You better get moving.
Sick of being shoved around.
No escape. It's already too late for you.
I'm just minding my own business.
Came at us with everything
What
we
you
had.
looking at?
Cut us to pieces even before.
This is really all empty.
Your buddies at UNATCO asked us to steer people away from the ton. This block is about to heat up again.
Hey, Mr. UNATCO man, you guys going after JoJo?
I'm not going after anybody.
That's pretty logical. Him being hit out in the ton.
Jojo Fine of the NSF?
The whole street's a UNATCO security zone. That's why they sent me down here. They're gonna take that punk out and no one's gonna miss him.
You can forget about Jojo. I left him on his back in the hotel.
Really? That's it?
He's not going to be a problem anymore.
Does that mean the evacuation's over?
You better stay here until the police say it's okay.
I gotta use the street to get home. They got JoJo. What more do they need to do? Man, I can't believe that guy's dead.
No, he's
I've
not
been dreaming
dead.
about this.
Kinda lacking in scripts. Alright, let's check this place. Oh yeah, those are not the same, any different.
Hey, you know the Rentons, right? There's trouble at the ton.
I already took care of that punk Jojo, if that's what you mean.
Really? He's dead?
Surprised?
I'm just glad to see that someone gives a damn about the Rentons. UNATCO seems to think they have bigger fish to fry.
Nothing, but thanks.
Perfect. Someone who can tell me about the raid.
What I want to know is how my boss found out that I talked to you.
You're the investigator, you tell me.
I think one of us told him.
If I knew him, I wouldn't have to question you, now would I? Just answer one thing. Why are they closing the bar and clearing out the streets? What could be worse than the fighting earlier this evening?
I wish I had an answer to that, but even if I did, it wouldn't be any of your business. How about I interview you? Tell me what you've dug up on the raid.
What's the matter? Did they leave you out of the loop?
I'm the one asking the questions.
Must be a high-level operation. I'd sure like to know what it is.
All right, forget it. I'll find out on my own.
Place is almost empty.
I could sure use better contacts at UNATCO. Let me know if you hear anything.
Here's a tip for free. Take cover. UNATCO's about to do a raid. All they said was, clear out, we're coming in. Good to see you UNATCO boys know how to clean up this town.
Time for looter again. Empty as usual. Alright. I guess the sewers are a waste of time as well. I'll still check them. You can't stop me. Oh, clinic first. Ah, no clinic first. This might be exactly the way I left it. Not quite. Almost. Ooh, no more thermal. I'm quite full of these already. Gotta start using them. I can't remember the login. Don't need it to. Ah. Is it dead body, dead body, dead body? Just curious. Gonna check them out. I'm sure they're empty. Yeah, just as I guessed. So that's how it goes. Just clean up a little too. Probably won't even float because of, well, logic in games. Boink, 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 and sink to the bottom. More. Oh. That is quite a lot better security this time around. It makes me suspicious as well. Okay, sewers are empty. Smuggler?
Yes. Password?
Bloodshot.
How nice of them to make this free.
Tell Paul he better lay low for the next few hours. I've heard talk of a raid on the time.
Do you have anything more for me? Just try just random numbers. Whoa. 432. Oh yeah, it was a 3 number. I actually thought it was 4 numbers and just made 1, 2, 3, 4. Stuff like that. Hello.
The best thing is to stay out of Unatco's way.
I didn't actually talk to him.
The best thing is to stay out of Unatco's way. Now what do you want?
Anything for sale?
Hey, about your brother. If he's in Hell's Kitchen, he's a sitting duck.
So you heard that he went over to the NSF?
Unatco's got this place nailed down. One thing they can't stand, an agent gone AWOL.
Maybe I should prepare for the worst. What do you have for me?
I have an extended clip that'll fit most handguns and rifles for 1,500 credits, a range weapon mod for 2,400, and a napalm canister that fits most flamethrowers for 2,250.
That is steep.
Not interested.
Not interested, at least not yet. I have the monies. I don't think I need the monies for anything else. Oh yeah. I'll take them.
I've heard talk of a raid on the town. This is what I've got.
I'll give you
deal. This is what I've got.
Sell me the
deal. I've heard talk of a raid on the town.
How poorly prepared from me. Okay, let's go. My monies.
I thought they were shipping you off to Hong Kong.
Had to pack a few things. What's going on here?
Damage control. The NSF got their hands on some pretty sensitive material.
Probably had something to do with my two-faced brother.
Nothing we can't clean up.
Mind if I take a look around?
Go right ahead. I don't care what they say. Paul was a great agent. I hate to see him go.
Old game lighting works. At work. Rather hardly working.